Lecture 2: How MidJourney Turns Prompts into Art. Today, we're going one step deeper. You already know that MidJourney creates images based on text prompts. But how does it actually do that? In this lecture, we'll break down the process in plain terms, showing you what happens behind the scenes when you type in a prompt. Don't worry, no complicated programming, no math. Just a simple, clear explanation that helps you understand how your ideas get turned into stunning visuals. Objectives of the lecture. By the end of this lecture, you will be able to describe how MidJourney processes a text prompt, understand the steps MidJourney takes to generate an image, identify the role of randomness, interpretation, and training data in the process. Start thinking more strategically about how to write effective prompts. From words to image, what really happens? Let's say you type in a sunset over a futuristic city skyline. Within seconds, MidJourney responds with a visual that reflects your prompt. But what's going on behind the curtain? MidJourney starts by analyzing your prompt, looking at each word and how those words relate to one another. It's not reading your sentence the way a human does. Instead, it's identifying patterns in the language you have used, comparing them to what it's learned from the huge number of images it has been trained on. So, when it sees the word sunset, it draws on thousands of images labeled sunset. When you add futuristic city, it pulls visual inspiration from what similar words usually look like: glass building, neon lights, flying cars, etc. It doesn't understand your intent in a human way, but it's very good at recognizing associations between words and visuals. The role of style and creativity. Here is the interesting part. MidJourney isn't just copying, it's generating something entirely new every time. Even if two people type the same prompt, the images may turn out different. That's because the tool uses an element of randomness, often referred to as seed values. This adds a layer of creativity and unpredictability to each image. MidJourney is especially focused on style. Compared to some other AI tools, it leans towards more artistic, textured, and emotionally rich images. That's why people use it for projects that need flair book covers, mood boards, and even concept art. Step-by-step breakdown of the process. Let's simplify the process into 3 steps. Interpret the prompt. MidJourney breaks down your sentence into key visual concepts. Match with patterns. It searches its internal library of visual data for patterns that match those words. Generate the image. Using that data, it builds a new image pixel by pixel, often offering multiple variations at once. Each image is a blend of what you ask for and what MidJourney creatively fills in. That's why even vague or imaginative prompts often produce surprisingly beautiful results. What does this mean for you? This means you have power not just in the words you choose, but also in how you combine them. Knowing that MidJourney responds to patterns, contexts, and associations, you can start being more thoughtful with your phrasing. Want a specific vibe? Try words like dreamy, vibrant, or gritty. Want to evoke a particular era? Say Victorian, cyberpunk, or ancient ruins. Want a certain layout? Include wide shot, portrait, or centered. Your choices will shape what MidJourney delivers, and that's the creative part.